They could move 300 to 400 ton trains, reach maximum speeds of, if pushed a bit, between 80 and 90 miles an hour. I can't run at a speed of 83.
Staged to see if the engine was fit to be allowed back onto the rail network. She was sent to London and fingers were quietly crossed. In fact, they needn't have worried. 41312 came through with flying colours. And that means the engine is qualified to go back to some of her old haunts. Maybe she'll be able to return to places like the Bourne.
The Middlewich line saw a push-pull motor train from Crewe to Northwich via Sandbach for many years up to January 1960. When the LCGB commemorated the last running of the motor trains from Manchester to Ditton Junction in February 1966, their tour also visited the line with 41286. The Northwich service was affectionately known as the Dodger. A second view of the tour as it travels from Northwich over CLC Metals towards Skelton Junction.
Riding behind a fleet of steam locomotives. But if you thought those days were now long gone... Yes, for just 2 days steam was returning to the LTS line. And whilst it's true, as the hundreds of born-again, middle-aged down the line, those backyard gardeners took a break and for a minute or so relived those long-gone days of their train-spotting youth. Then, perhaps wiping away a misty tear from their watering eyes, having to explain to some youngster the lure of those old packed away in the loft copies of their Ian Allen lists of train numbers.
Die mit ca. 1500 PS ähnlich starke Lok wie die 6510 kann sich, wenn es sein muss, ganz schön ins Zeug legen. So ist sie in der Lage, einen 800 Tonnen schweren Zug in der Ebene mit ihrer zugelassenen Spitze von 85 km/h zu befördern. Einen 400 Tonnen Zug schleppt sie noch mit Tempo 50 über Steigungen von 10 Promille. Dabei kann sie Gleisbögen bis zu einem Radius von 140 Metern problemlos durchfahren.